So I've been talking about the glasses I ordered from Zenni Optical, my sponsor. Now, I've never ordered glasses online before. I didn't trust it, to be honest. But mine had a scratch, and Zenni was my sponsor, so I kind of sort of had to do it, right? I mean, I can't tell you about it if I haven't done it. So my previous thinking was, prices are too cheap. These can't be good. I'm not going to like them. I'm picky. I take that back. Mine costs about $70, and I can't tell the difference from the $500 pair I purchased 2 months ago. By the way, my wife likes them too. She said they look good on your face, and I want some too. And at about $70 or less, I can buy them. I am surprised, and I'm a customer. Zenni Optical has prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, all starting at under $30. Go to Zenni.com, pick a frame, upload your prescription. They'll ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And Zenni has that virtual try-on, so you can see exactly how the frames look on your face, and that is very cool and confidence building. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now it's time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out pretty quick, so don't sit on this. Go to Zenni.com/podcast, promo code podcast15. Okay, funny story. My wife was listening to my podcast the other day. Yes, she does that. And she said, "What's this thing called Whatnot you keep talking about on your podcast? Are you shopping without me?" Yes, I am. I'm cheating on you. It's called Whatnot. It's live shopping with chat, and it's a lot of fun. Look, I coach a lot of people online. I coach people to make money online. Most don't know how to do it. And I have been telling a few lately to go to Whatnot, see what they're doing, and give it a try. If you're a Whatnot seller, you really shine, and your people find you. And that's a big deal, because if you're selling online, they need to find you for you to make money, right? And then they become repeat customers because they see your face, not just your logo. Whatnot is the largest dedicated live shopping platform, whether it's beauty, it's collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies. Yep, cookies. Sellers are building real thriving businesses. Anyone can do it too. Some people on Whatnot are selling, get this, 10 times as much as they do on other major marketplaces. And you don't know this, but Whatnot buyers spend more than an hour on the app every day. They're not browsing. That's why they call them buyers. They're buying your stuff. So here's how it works. You go live, you showcase your products, and you earn real income. Search Whatnot, WHATNOT, in the App Store, download, and you can start selling right away. Okay. I just think we should stop seeking more productivity. What do you think? It's time we should stop. Really, seriously. It's too much work. Why do that? I mean, if I have to live a life, which can get busy, I just think it should just be efficient and effective and easy. I don't want to do just more. I don't want to be more productive. I want to get more out of life. Let's talk about that. Happy Friday. Some words, some wisdom, and yes, a few wisecracks along the way, depending on my mood. Today is pretty good. We'll see what happens. I'm not really sure. Fridays are usually really good for me. I like Fridays. There's no doubt about that. But yeah, today we're going to talk about literally some productivity. Some ideas, kind of stack it with some of the stuff we've talked about this week. I waited to do this until this time of the month. We'll talk about that. It is the Daily Boost. Every single day. Literally 5 days a week, every single day. Never missed one, and never, okay, I would lie if I said that. I repeated 5. Long time ago, I said, I don't need to do a fresh show every single day. Who's gonna know? I keep clinking my coffee mug. I need to move that here. Who's gonna know? And then I did it. I went, I have an answer to that. I do. So I stopped repeating. I do them fresh every single time. We do cover the same topics from time to time, but they're always different based on what I know now, what I've studied, my experiences, all that kind of stuff. Good to have you. My name is Scott Smith. Thank you for stopping by today. I have mentioned a few times this weekend. I want you to know about it. My daily awareness diary template I made to use for myself. Started with that. Use it on my clients. And if I'm a short little story here, when I introduced it to my first Face Your Passion clients almost a year ago, I wasn't thinking too much about it. I thought, here it is, go use it, it works. And they came back a week later going, oh my God, this thing blew their mind. It brings up your level of awareness for what's really going on in your life. You don't have to think about it. You're documenting as you go. Simple, quick, 9 questions, easy. Go to dailyawarenessdiary.com, get the template, get the short explanation, use it 4 or 5 days, and don't waste your time if you're not going to use it. Please don't be one of those people who collects stuff and doesn't use it. Just decide, go get it, use it next week, see how it works, and get back with me. I think you're going to like it. I know I've seen it work too many times. So this is one of those things I'm so confident about. All right, so productivity. Let's talk about that a little bit today. It's one of those topics that we could waste hours and hours on, couldn't we? Want to have some fun? Google productivity. I've never used ChatGPT to check out productivity. I bet you could spend a whole day on productivity on ChatGPT. I'm not really kidding, but I could kind of sort of am. You won't get much done, which is kind of the punchline here, right? So you may have a great productivity solution. I'm not suggesting that you don't. A lot of people that have been on this earth a little longer than maybe some other people, like I've been here for a long time, I have just learned by the school of hard knocks what works and what doesn't work. We all do that. If you just kind of stay in the game, you're going to figure out most everything. What we do here is give you a shortcut. So a lot of folks who have been through life a little bit more have forgotten some of the basics, and maybe you haven't learned the basics yet. It's okay. Let's give it to you, right? I'll figure things out, all right? The first thing that I have to say is since I started this business here, and I've had several businesses in my life, I am a serial entrepreneur. The only job full-time I ever worked in my whole life was at a radio station as a disc jockey. It was a corporation, yes, but I can't say it was really a corporate job. I wore a T-shirt and ate pizza and talked to girls during my job. I mean, come on, man. So, but I've always had a business, but when I got into this business, the only thing I don't get to do is eat all the pizza because I get fat and my wife won't let me talk to girls. But I had a philosophy about my business for everybody on my team. And this is just mine because I don't want to spend my days working, and I certainly don't want to spend my days doing the same thing again and again and again. And I apply this to every area of my life. Here's a philosophy, and you can take this if you want to. Well, a lot of you already have this. If I have to do it more than once, how often do I need to do it? If it's an integral part of my business process, and we're going to be doing it all the time, we automate it. Period. As soon as we understand the process. That's important. A lot of people try to automate before they understand the process. What happens is you get the process wrong, it breaks things, and then you spend the next 3 months trying to figure it out. Just wait until you know exactly what to do. Automate it. Now, that is not a productivity tool per se, is it? But doing that eliminates a lot of the tools you think you need, which is why I use it. It just eliminates them from the table. And with AI coming on board and all the automation that I am currently using AI constantly for all kinds of things now to automate my life, and it eliminates so much else. So that's why I put it first. You should figure out a way to take the basics in life. Come real close. Let me explain something else here to you before we get to these actual couple tips I have for you. As a human, you are basically a repeatable pattern machine. You've heard the phrase before, pattern interrupt a pattern. Well, you're running patterns. Whatever you learn today, if you learn it enough, if you do it enough, maybe you play pickleball now because everybody plays pickleball. You don't know how to play pickleball when you go, particularly the rules of pickleball.
4th of July savings are happening now at the Home Depot with select appliances starting at $398. Plus, get free delivery on appliance purchases of $398 or more, no membership required. Upgrade your kitchen with a modern and sleek GE Profile refrigerator featuring hands-free autofill for the perfect pour every time. And make laundry day easier with 2-in-1 washer-dryer combo innovation that completes laundry in about 90 minutes. Shop top brand appliances now at the Home Depot. Offer valid June 17th to July 8th, US only. See store online for details.
Which there is no pattern to. We all know that. It's just unfair unless you're 80 years old. They're designed to make 80-year-olds win over you. But the truth is, when you start playing pickleball, eventually you get these patterns about how to play the game, and eventually you get good at it. It's like anything. You get comfortable with it. All those patterns get stored back in your long-term memory. You recall them. Boom, it's easy to do this. So we want life to be like that. And that's why we kind of want to set everything up in an automated way. We want to set things up to just work for us. And we don't necessarily need these productivity tools because we're on autopilot. And if we're smart, life gets easier. So let me give you a solid rule or 5 of them that you can use to get more productive today. Yes, they are rules. So why do I call these rules? Obvious reasons. They work. You should do them. That's it. Number 1, you have meetings, Zoom meetings, all that kind of stuff. Say no to a meeting if possible. If you must, keep it short and sweet. Now, I know a lot of folks work in the world where they can't say no to meetings, and your biggest problem is how do I get my work done because you have so many meetings. I get it. Sometimes that happens. But there's a lot of people who are just open calendars, take a meeting whenever possible. It interrupts your flow. It interrupts your focus. It interrupts everything. So if you don't have a way, a default to say no to meetings, I say no to me. I do not want to talk to you. I don't. That's a lie. I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to talk to people on the phone. But my default is, no, don't bug me because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to get distracted. So that's why I control my calendar. So I'm talking to people when I'm focused on it, right? Say no to meetings as a default. Do them if you have to. Number 2, delay paying attention to any incoming communication. Nothing more than somebody else's to-do list. You've heard this before. Delay it. I get it. We have to do it, but break the habit. I get up in the morning, I do a glance. I'm now calling it my glance. I glance at my email. I see what's going on. I don't do anything with it. I just glance it. It satisfies that. It gives me that dopamine hit. Boom, look, something's happening. 5 hours later, I go respond to it. So delay that. Delay it as much as you can. I'm not going to tell you what rule to use. It's different for everybody. Some people, it's an hour. Some people do it before noon. Do it before you leave the office. I don't know what it is. Do whatever works for you, okay? Delay it. Don't do it now. Don't let it interrupt you. That's what we do. Number 3, delay daily interruptions if you can. But also accept that you're going to have daily interruptions. They're going to happen. You cannot plan a perfect day where nobody interrupts you. Something's going to happen. That is called life. So do yourself a favor and expect that interruptions and distractions are going to come your way. They're going to take away from your productivity. You're not going to be able to control it all the time. Don't get freaked out about it. It's just going to happen. So you have to allow for that. Even if you go to a doctor's office, how do they allow for the fact that they have wellness checks and people that actually have sickness that day? They're anticipating that something's going to come in. They have to allow space for it. You need to do the same thing. So just expect interruptions in your day and just work with them as you go. How do you do that? Scheduling 50% of your day. That's it. Just schedule 50% of your day, whether it's working time or meeting time, whatever it happens to be, it's 50% of your day. Now, I've challenged this with a lot of people over time, but the truth is some calls run over. You do have distractions. It's very difficult to schedule 100% of your day doing anything and actually get anything done. And certainly it's difficult to do it consistently. There are areas and people that do that for sure. Back to the doctors. Surgeons will do that on surgical days. There's certainly options. This is when you have a little bit of neuroplasticity going on that's going to allow you to kind of change for a day and get back to it. For the most part, do not schedule more than 50% of your day because you won't have time to deal with all the other stuff that pops up. And what else? Is there any more here? Yes, there is one. Multitasking. Oh, my goodness. Now, we have all heard enough about multitasking, haven't we? What have you heard about multitasking? Don't do it. But Scott, I can do it. Well, here's the truth. And I think to some extent these days with the way technology is helping us, we can actually multitask because we're actually not focused on it. Something else is actually handling the load for us. But the truth is your brain is very, very primal. It really can only focus on one important task at a time. So if it's really important for you to do, focus on it, one thing, until you get it done. It's like driving in your car. I mean, how many times you drive and focus in your car, then you get in a busy place, you turn the radio down, right? The brain can't handle all the input. So to the best of your ability, if it's an important deal that you really have to focus on, just do one thing. Don't shift back and forth. If it's light stuff, if it's just hanging out the house, the office, do as much stuff as you want to, okay? It's all right. You're doing it anyway. Your brain is fine. It can handle it. It's not going to hurt your productivity, okay? All right, listen. I think that's enough of that. Any more than that, I'm wasting your time, and I don't want to do that. Hey, listen, go to dailyawarenessdiary.com. Get my template. Learn to use that. You're going to love it when you do. Also, dailyboostpodcast.com/Facebook. You'll find me there. I'll see you Monday, okay?